Hi bloggers. So the biggest struggle for many bloggers are images. Images don't necessarily come natural to the writer, to the person who is good with words. It's definitely something I really had to work at. I'm not a visual person. I'm very much a let's write it down, let's talk about it, let's, use words. I don't need visuals at all. But if you are writing a blog, then you need some visuals. If you want to share it to social media, you need some visuals. So, how in the world do you get some decent photos, and then what do you do with them? My suggestion is to go check out unsplash.com. This is unsplash.com. The photos here are high quality, free to use, and they do not need to be, you don't need an attribution. You don't need to credit the photographer. So you can download any photo you'd like, and you can use it however you would like. You can even search. Let's say you're writing a blog post about water. For some reason, water fits. You can search for that keyword, and you can scroll. Now, I've lost many a days scrolling and scrolling and scrolling and looking through all these beautiful pictures. So, good luck with that. I don't really have a solution. It's just nice to look at their photos. So let's say you really like this picture right here. You're going to click the download photo button. It'll take you to this. You're going to right click. You're going to save image as. Now you can name it. I'm going to name it purple so it's easier for us to find in just a moment. Save it. Poof, there it is. It's downloaded. Alright, now you have an image. What do you do with it? Well, most of the high quality, high resolution images are rather large. If you have an image that's, a megabyte or larger on your site, it can slow down your site slightly. So the first step is you need to resize it. I suggest you go to pixlr.com/express. It's a free cloud-based app. You don't have to download anything. You don't even have to log in. You don't even have to download the image. You could just plug in the URL right here. Oh, well, apparently we can't today. Of course we can't. So let's take a look at the image we just downloaded. So poof, there it is. I just need this picture to not be a large file. I don't necessarily want to edit the photo. You can do all kinds of things to this. Just depending on what you want to do. You can even add text and so forth, but I suggest that you do that in Canva. You have a wider variety of text, and you have a lot more options and a lot more editing capabilities. So we're just going to talk about the size. If you needed, for some reason, to crop the image, you could crop the image here. If you want to actually resize it, you know how many pixels by how many pixels you need, then by all means, enter them away. I know that a Facebook cover image is 815 by 351, I believe, but it keeps the proportions unless you shut this off. Now, see, that looks tiny, doesn't it? You can zoom in. Have no fear, so you can see what you're doing. If you decide you don't want to do it, you can always undo it just by clicking the undo button up here. But let's say we're all done with that. We've got what we want. We want to take this photo. We want to make sure that it's not giant. Well, looky there. It's already 30K. I'm going to bump it up and see what it is. At 100%, it's only 144K. So we'll save that image. And there you have it. Done. So now you can take that image over to Canva and you can create your Facebook cover. I got my proportions backward, didn't I? Oh well. Let's see. I'm gonna upload our own image, purple one, plug it in. Add some text. Change it however you'd like. You can even change where it's centered. You can change the letter spacing and the line height, just like a word processor. Right now it's at 2.5. I can shrink that down. This is really great for creating Facebook ads too, because you can shrink the line height down a little to keep things from covering too much of a photo. So there's all that, and you've got a banner.